Contraband TV. Man, what that shit do, Contraband? Hey, look. So, get right to the video, man. This one is about the High Desert State Prison, 3-4 yard, you know, and how High Desert is like set up and shit, you know. Now, if y'all ain't, now what I'm talking about is the High Desert State Prison that's right outside of Las Vegas, Nevada. If y'all ever seen the movie Undisputed with Wesley Snipes and Ving Rhames, when Ving Rhames get flew to that prison, that's the prison. That's High Desert, bro. That's the prison I was at. You know what I'm saying? That's High Desert State Prison. And they filmed the whole movie there too, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like the gym and all that, though. You know? And it was a new prison, bro. Like High Desert was new. Like, you know? So, like I said, when you come about, like, say you coming from the, like when they bring us out the fish tank, it's a big ass yard, bro. Like, it's a big ass, like, it's open, because everything, like, the administration, the fish tank, the administration, the chow halls, all that is up top in the row. So then when you come out of there, it's a long ass pathway, concrete pathway, and you can tell you're going downhill. You know what I'm saying? Because everything, all the administration, all that shit, that's uphill. You feel me? So so everything else is downhill. You know what I'm saying? So on your left hand side, this is when I was there, bro, in 2011. On your right hand side, I mean, when you walk on your right hand side, the first kind of set of buildings that you used to see used to be the old hold, not the old hold, the fuck what they called that shit. PC. PC was on your right hand side. You know what I'm saying? So when you walk down, I believe PC was at that time, PC was 8 and 9, I believe. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I believe it was 8 and 9 or 9 and 10 or some shit. Yeah, it had to be 9 and 10. I believe the whole was 9 and 10. You know what I'm saying? Not the whole, but PC. PC was 9 and 10. And boom, that building was on your right hand side. And then you go down more, and then they all in a row. So if that's 9, 10, you got 7, 8 building, 5, 6 building. You know what I'm saying? That made up the 3-4 yard right there. That made up the 3-4 yard. And how it worked in Las Vegas is, you feel me? First, when you get out the fish tank, you hit the 3 yard. You know what I'm saying? Call it the 3-4 yard, but it's the 3 yard. You know what I'm saying? You hit the 3 yard when you get out of prison, and then they classify you depending on your points and all that shit is, and then you go to level 2. Now, once you get to level 2, that's when you can start programming and, you know what I'm saying, doing certain shit that you need to do to make your time go by or to get time knocked off. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You can't do none of that shit in level 3 though. You know, so only jobs you can get in level 3 is like porter jobs and shit like that. But as far as education and going to school and all that shit, you gotta wait till you get to the 1-2 yard for that. You know, so or at least level 2. Now, level 1 was more for the workers. You know what I'm saying? Level 1 was more for the workers that had their own buildings and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the 3-4 yard, them buildings made up the 3-4 yard. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That made up the 3-4 yard. And also at the time when I was up in there, they had some shit called, I believe it was called level 5, I believe. Level 4 or level 5. Where them the motherfuckers that was on the 2 yard or on the 1 yard, they was fighting, got caught with something, you know what I'm saying, shank or something, or got caught with some contraband, or they lost their job because they were doing some bullshit, stealing from the kitchen, shit like that. They sent them to level 4, and then they had to work their way back down. That's why, in my last video, you get motherfuckers like OG Psycho with the one eye, you know what I'm saying, able to be up in the cell with a young nigga that's fresh out the fish tank and don't really know nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he was coming down from the 2-1 yard, and they make you start all over again, like with your points and all that shit. So you have to work your way back down to the 2 1 yard. Basically, that's how they did it. You feel me? Yeah, but man, so I was always the type of, I don't know if it was the fish tank, bro, but it was too much. I went to chow one time. Nigga, it was too motherfucking cold. Nigga, they woke us up this breakfast I'm talking about. It was too motherfucking cold. They woke us up too motherfucking early. And I'm cool. Nigga, I'm not finna do that. Nigga, I'm not finna do that. You know, I had a little bit of bread, you feel me? So, shit, nigga, I went and ordered me some, I already had me oatmeals and honey buns. That was my thing in there, you know what I'm saying? I whipped 2 pack of them oatmeals up, break a piece of that honey bun in half, either the Texas cinnamon roll, y'all know what I'm talking about, them Texas cinnamon rolls, or the icy whites, you feel me? Yeah, or them icy whites with the white icing on the honey bun with the white icing on that motherfucker, you feel me? Break that motherfucker in half, chop half of that motherfucker down inside them 2 oatmeals, nigga, and I was cool, you feel me? Bro, I'm talking about, I remember the first time I went to chow, out the fish tank, fresh out the fish tank when I got put in level 3. Man, bro, it had to be like 3, 4 in the morning, like 4, 5 in the morning. It was cold in the motherfucker. Cause shit, what this is in March, I believe. Yeah, because I got to prison in February. I did about 45 days. So yeah, this is about the end of March. Boy, it was cold in the mother. What? Man, I'm not doing this. Not me. Not doing it. Not I, said the cat. So a nigga started skipping breakfast. I started skipping breakfast, you feel me? Like, man, fuck that, bro. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, whip up this oatmeal and cool, and be cool, you feel me? And then by the time y'all even come back on some days, by the time they even come back, I'm already up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm already up, eating my oatmeal, you know what I'm saying? Start my program and get my little push-ups in. Nigga was fat, nigga, I'm trying to go out. My whole thing was, I used to say, I'm trying to get Facebook ready. You feel me? What? Yeah, man, hit my little push-ups. You feel me? Nigga trying to get Facebook ready, you feel me? And I was cool. But I had to learn that they gotta go to chow every day, bro. And it's not because you hungry or you need the meal or nothing like that. It's because when you in prison, a lot of shit happens that's gonna happen, that you're gonna hear about happening through the grapevine, and to be up on point about certain shit is gonna happen on the yard in the mornings. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean by that, you feel me? So I come from, so it was one morning where I had, my cellie, I said it's like my fourth day in prison. Probably somewhere around that, like my first week, you feel me? I ain't skipped chow a couple times. I think I got me a little routine going down. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna go to morning chow, it's too cold and shit. Whoop, I'm already gonna just bust me down the oatmeal and the honey bun, you know what I'm saying? So, I didn't go to chow, and then my cellie come back, and cause he went to chow, and when he come back, you know, he lay in the bed and shit. He like, shit, he finna go back to sleep. I think I'm sitting on the top bunk, bro, eating my oatmeal at this time. And he was like, oh yeah, watch out cause we finna have morning yard. And I don't think he was going to morning yard. So he's like, oh, hey, be on point when you go to morning yard. We just got into it with the white boys. So I'm waiting to hear more. Like, what you mean, nigga? Like, I look back down there, this nigga sleep. I instantly put my bowl down and hop down like, hey, bro, nigga, what you mean? Like, he like, nigga, be on point. Nigga, son popped off with somebody and shit. Yeah, I think it's up with the white boys right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just be on point. I'm like, well, who got into it? Like, he like, man, I don't know. See, that's why you should have went to child, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, touche, my nigga, for sure. For sure. Like, he like, I ain't going no more in the yard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna get some sleep. You know, I'm like, all right, for sure. Took my ass to morning yard, though. You know what I'm saying? Went to morning yard, like, but at the same time, though, before I even get to that part, at the same time, he had me hot, though. He had me hot, bro. Because I was like, bro, like, how you don't know more? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, how you don't know more? If you do know more, you don't want to tell it, nigga. I think you putting me in jeopardy. Because I'm trying to go home to my peoples. I mean, you did put me on point, but you ain't really put me on point about what, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? What happened? Why is we getting into it with him? Who to be looking out for? Is everybody? Like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause at this time, bro, I don't even, you can tell when you're in the yard working out, you can tell who's who. Because every organization is together. You know what I'm saying? It's segregated together in their own little situation. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're in the yard. But he had me hot, bro. Like, I'm like, oh, this nigga right here, like. But again, I can't be too mad because shit, nigga, I ain't taking my ass to the yard though. I should have took my ass to. I mean, I should have went to Chow so I could know what was gonna happen in the yard. So that's when I knew like, niggas gossip like females, bro. So a nigga gonna have to start going to every opportunity you get out to get out and be on the yard and go to Chow. Nigga gonna have to go, bro, because you got to be on point. Because you might just be coming out there willy-nilly to yard. You know, if you got your headphones on, nigga, you working out, you trying to get your 50 Cent on, you feel me? Fight break out, you feel me, between the blacks and the white boys, and your ass just get stabbed. Cause you didn't know nothing, you feel me? Cause you didn't go to Child, nigga. You just thought you was just gonna come out here and work out, nigga. You was exempt, nigga. Like, when the white boys was on point, though, he knew, oh, that nigga ain't paying attention. Finna be the first one to cut his ass, to stab his ass, you feel me? For real, nigga. Like, for real. So, when that shit happened, though, I had to write a rap about the nigga, though. I had to write a rap about the situation, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I told you, my Celly here, I told him too, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Celly, this about you. Like, you feel me? Because I felt like, my nigga, I got to be on point. I got people to go home to. You know what I'm saying? You know, do I need to bring a knife? Is it that serious? Or are we just fighting? Or, like, what's going on? Like, you feel me? So, yeah, I wrote a rap about this shit, though. Like, you feel me? Look, and y'all gonna have to hear it too, nigga. You know, back in the day, your boy used to be nice, you feel me, with the shit. Yeah, nigga, I used to be nice with the shit, you feel me? I don't rap no more, though, like, you feel me? But, I ain't gonna be trying to take out my mixtape and none shit like that, though, like, you feel me? Cause I don't rap no more, you feel me? But, at the time, this is what I was, you feel me, checking out, though, like, you feel me? This is what I was doing, you feel me? And it's crazy, though, because the fish tank, though, the fish tank helped me to start back writing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wrote a rap in years. But being in that fish tank, bro, for 45 days and all that, bro, that's gonna get the nigga mind right. That's gonna bring out some creativity that you never even knew you had around this motherfucker. You feel me? For real though, like, you feel me? So yeah, though, so look, this the rap though right here though, right? I said, white tee off, muscle tee on. If it popped, then I'm teeing off. Can't afford to have a loss. Yellow tape, body made of chalk. The Glock saying in the bullets moonwalk. Wire jaws even through a straw. Only God knows the final call. Could be by a bullet, could be by a broad. So I jump to the next like I'm playing frog. Practice to auto war so I'm always draw. Stand all alone so I don't need to make a call. The west side taught me how to brawl. Original foe since before 04, a little bit after 94. I'm just letting you niggas know. If it's drama, I'll be at your front door. Turn your soul into a ghost. Leave your body twisted like rope. I'm too heavy for you niggas. You lightweight, frail like some coke. Chew you niggas up, spit you niggas out like a loogie in my throat. Where's all the competition? How the premonition? Contemplating on the lynching? With my little nephew throwing up that damn kitchen? My niece dropped tears and never sentenced me to prison. But I keep my head up, homie, and ooh to all my damn 40s. You feel me? Something like that, like, you feel me? So I spit the shit for the nigga, right? I spit the shit for my celly, like, right? Before I go to the yard, before we go to morning yard or whatever, right? No, I think when I got back. Yeah, I think I did that when I got back, you feel me? And he was like, man, that shit hard right there, my nigga. My nigga, that shit hard right there, nigga. I'm like, yeah, man, good looking. Like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that was about you, bro. He was like, oh, man, you feel some type of way about the... I was like, nah, I ain't really feeling some type of way, but I'm like, shit, even for your safety, though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, for your safety, too. Like, you should be more on point, too. Like, you feel me? But, shit, that was my fault, because, shit, I ain't gonna try. You know what I'm saying? So that's when that nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, really knew, like, but me and my celly, we was cool though, bro. We had a good relationship though, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why when the next video I'm about to do, this shit was crazy, you feel me? But yeah, though, man, that's like the 3-4 yard though, and how the 3-4 yard work though, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a small yard too. The 1-2 yard, that's where the big yard is. That's the big yard. Got the big track on it, weights in the middle, like, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker huge. But the 3-4 yard is the small yard. You know what I'm saying? Them all small yards though, bro. Like, everybody want to be on the 1-2 yard. Everybody want to be. Like, when you in level 3, that shit, that's all people who been there already, that just came, that's doing they little round the world is what we used to call it. Because they came back to level 3, and then got to wait for their points to go down and all that, so they could go to level 1-2. They'll tell you, like, man, I'm trying to get back to the 1-2 yard, man. I'm trying to get back to programming, man. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. Like, for real, like, you feel me? Contraband TV. Man, like, comment, and subscribe, man. If you fucking with your boy, though, man. For real. Share the video. 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 Oh, shit, I almost forgot to tell y'all. Ain't nothing pop off with the white boys neither, man. It was a little dispute up over some little bullshit, but niggas had squashed that shit, and it wasn't nothing popping off. Ain't nothing pop off that time. You feel me? They was able to work that shit out. You feel me? I never forgot that shit. You feel me? But yeah, Contraband TV. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. If you fucking with your boy, you know. And hey, man, we gotta think before we move. If not, you gonna crash out and lose, baby.